Hey, welcome to another moment of Brothers Can Cook Too, and we can cook healthy. Come on, let me show you this slamming pink salmon dish. This dish doesn't take too long to prepare. Actually, you can really put it together in about maybe 10 minutes. Now, we start out with a nice can of pink salmon. And this is the brand that I grew up on. Hey, and I watched my mother, I watched my father, I watched them really get down with this here. All right, so we start out with a can of pink salmon. And then what we do is we take an onion, which we've already done, and you cut it up a little bit, and you have that on the side. Preparation, okay? And then you get yourself a little blender. It doesn't have to be a big blender. It could be any kind of little blender. And you put your salmon in there. Okay, that's step one. Step one. Now, men, I want you to follow me because you are going to prepare this not only for yourselves, but for your family and for your queen. Now, you get yourself a little all-purpose seasoning. You're going to use some eggs, and you really don't need to use the eggs and the yellow stuff. We're going to use some egg whites. How about that? We're going to really get healthy on this dish. Now notice what we're doing. We're taking the egg whites, 100% egg whites, healthy for you now. And we're going to pour a little bit of that inside here. Just like that. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. That's good, that's good. That's good. And now we're going to get ready to put in our seasoning. Just a little sprinkle of seasoning. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. And I want you to know that the final result is going to be what we call salmon cakes. Hey, how about that? And for all you teachers out there, law enforcement, for the working hard men and women, you're so used to eating the, what do you call the eggs and the sausage and all that stuff that can clog your arteries. Try this. Try Smitty's Slamming Soul Food Pink Salmon Cakes. Ooh! And it's healthy for you. And you'll be smacking your lips and feeling good and healthy. The next step, of course, is to put your top on. I was getting ready to forget this too. Don't do that because you will have something that won't look like a kitchen. And the thing that I like about the preparation, also using our special blender, is that this special blender, which is available in many different stores, is something that you can take with you. You can prepare this fresh right on the spot. Or you can prepare it like we like to do ahead of time and have it ready for you when you're getting ready to go to work. All right, here we go. Stand by. Stand by. Oh. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. See how that's blended up? Nice and easy like that? Look at that, look at that. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. Now you stop it because you don't want to make this liquefy, but you want to just get it all blended together just enough to pour it. And at this stage, now what you do is you put these onions in there. Ooh wee. And now for the final preparation, what you do is you take what you just mixed together and you pour it into a pot. Preferably a nice pot, maybe about something like this. Pour it in nice and slow. See, and so far, what's that? That's not even really been about 5 minutes. Now watch. I'm going to show you the secret to making this into a beautiful consistency. You're going to take the next can and you're going to pour out the water, and then you're going to pour the next can into the pot. Haha, that's right. One can you prepare like that, the next can you don't. The next can we're just gonna mix it in with our first batter. That's the trick. That's the secret. Hey, hey. Okay, let's get this rocking now because we want to open up this can. We're coming up on roughly about 8 minutes. So let's go, let's go, let's go. This is gonna be so delicious. Oh my goodness. Okay, now what you do now after you open up the can is you're gonna maybe just move this over to your sink. Pour out the excess. Basically so that you have just the salmon that's in the can. And now watch this. Watch this. Okay, keep an eye on what I'm doing now, men. Because men, I want you to be able to do this for yourself. Hey, God bless the man that can cook for himself, but also God bless the man that can cook for his family. Now you're going to take this. You don't blend this up. This is going to add the consistency that you're looking for in this. There you go. And now we're going to just blend this together. Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. We're going to just break this up a little bit and mix it up in the pot. Mix it up in the pot. Okay, that's how you're going to do that. Mix it up in the pot. Make it a little thicker. There you go. Yeah, move it on. Ooh, a little thicker. Yeah. Just like that. There you go. Just like that. And remember, the reason why we don't use a blender for this is because we don't want this to be pureed. We want it to be a little chunky. And this way you'll taste all the good fish, you'll taste that salmon, and oh my goodness, you will have so much energy during the day, starting out with your breakfast and for lunch, and also for dinner. Woo! You'll be unstoppable. We like to use a light oil. This is good oil, pretty good. Canola oil. We like to cook light and we like to cook healthy. And just like it says here, so that you can taste the food and not the oil. Okay, now you got to remember, we have our pot. We had it on for about maybe 2 minutes or so. And now we're going to very slowly pour a little bit of this oil in there. Now, we're not going to deep fry this. This is not about deep frying. We're gonna put just the amount of oil that you saw. You're going to just lightly coat the pan, in other words, right? And we're going to let that heat up a little bit and then watch. Watch as we create Smitty's Slamming Soul Food, kick your brain in high gear salmon cakes. And this is another one of the ingredients that we love to use. Bake and crisp seafood. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I just want to maybe almost eat the box. We're almost there. We're almost there. We got everything happening here now. We got the seafood in the pot, marinating all together. And we have the frying pan ready to go. Now, you know the other interesting part about this whole deal? In school, grammar school, high school, and even college, they don't teach young men and young women life skills. They don't teach you how to cook. You gotta pay attention to this program because you're gonna learn a lot of life skills with this program, and also you're gonna learn a lot of safety when it comes to the oven. Like, for example, notice how we have the handle of the pot. It's facing that way. It's facing away from you so that you don't accidentally have the pot like this and hit it and have a first degree, second degree, or third degree burn situation when you knock this pot over. So again, keep the handle away from the open part of the stove. Have the handle always facing away from you, and also set up your assembly line. Assembly line. That's right. Have your pot 1, pot 2, and pot 3, final preparation. Okay, set it up like an assembly line. So because what we're going to do is we're going to take this fish from here, and then we're going to put it into our fish fry, roll it around almost like an Italian meatball, and then we're going to put it in the mix. We're going to put it in the oil. Oh, wee! This is going to be so good. Oh, I'm telling you. Whoa. Now I'm going to try to do this as slow as I can, but I have to also do it fast too. A great man once showed me, not once, but he showed me a few times on how to cook this type of dish, and that was my father. And I'm happy to pass it on to you young men out there and young women that are listening, that are watching this program at GuardianChronicle.com. And this is what we do. We're going to take this, you put it in a spoon like this. Now watch, because here's a trick, Now once you get in there, you're going to just kind of take this nice, oh my goodness, see how it's coming together. Oh, wee! Whoa! Look at that. And then you're going to take this and you're going to flip it in that pot, in the frying pan. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Oh, watch this. Oh, yeah, it looks so good. And we're off. Woo! There you have it. Sweetie Salmon soul food. Tastes so good. Pink salmon cakes. Whoa! Now, you're going to let each side cook for roughly about a minute on each side. We're not trying to deep fry this again. We just want to make it a little crispy on each side, a little brown. You'll see. And then when that comes out, you're going to have to tell people, back up off me. This is some good, healthy eating. Now, while that one is simmering and marinating and all that good coating and onions in there, we're going to prepare another one. See, because what you want to try to do is you always want to really try to cook two at a time, but no more than two at a time. It's not about speed, it's about quality. Woo! It's about putting some soul into your food. Now look at that. Wow, look, I'm telling you. Look out. I mean, I can't control myself anymore. I mean, this is the first one. Look at that. Look how crispy that looks. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you. Teachers, law enforcement, construction workers, city workers, students. If you want to eat healthy, make sure you stay tuned into Guardian Chronicle, because we will make sure that we keep you going and we keep you moving. Stir fried vegetables and pink salmon cakes. This is extremely good. Now let me show you how good this is. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.